Many people in modern society have a limited and inaccurate perception about relationships. For most of our lives, we've been fed the idea that our romantic partner is our savior, our soulmate, the one and all. Yet most of us have experiences that are quite the contrary. This is because our motivations for getting into a relationship are based on unfulfilled needs from the past. Generally, especially when we are young and are unconscious, we are like two jagged puzzle pieces who interlock to try to fix what is missing in each of us. Yes, we do fit because we are damaged in similar ways, but, and especially when we start to grow, those edges no longer match, friction arises, and the relationship dissolves. Our partners are our soulmates, but here is where we get caught in idealization and fantasy. Soulmates are not perfect and aren't meant to fulfill all our needs. In fact, their main purpose is to awaken us to where we are damaged, to what in our personality needs to be integrated. Perhaps twin flames more fully embody the idea of the soulmate, but that will only take place if we are in alignment and awake. The twin flame relationship should feel good, as both parties are aware there is a higher purpose to their coming together, and the minutiae of everyday life will not interfere with their greater mission. And what about love? Is that not the purpose of relationships? Yes, in the cosmic sense of the word, but probably not so much as practiced on a day-to-day basis. Firstly, each person has a different definition of or way of expressing love, usually indicated by their Venus or Moon functions. Secondly, depending on the level of consciousness, someone could be loving from a 3rd grade level or an 8th grade level. Even if a person says they love you, if they are emotionally wounded or subconsciously motivated, they are operating out of some inherent need or want, rather than a self-radiating heart. We really do have to know where someone is coming from to see if they are capable of meeting us at the same level. Love, especially in its myriad forms, may not conquer all, especially if the all includes emotional abuse, addiction, mental illness, moral hypocrisy, or character weakness. And unfortunately, from much personal and professional observation, damaged people cause damage and pain in other people's lives. Your best bet for a loving relationship is with a conscious being, but that requires you to be that too, as the law of attraction will only bring in the person who is vibrating at your same frequency. If we can look at relationships as learning experiences, then we are in safer terrain. I've stated before that you are another me, and that is correct in that qualities that I do not own or approve of in myself will be projected onto you to play out. These are both the good and bad elements of ourselves. We generally do not have issues with the traits that are compatible or make us feel appreciated. It is more in the realm of our shadow selves that the problems arise. And this is where the alchemy of relationship can occur. The transmutation of our lower selves into our higher selves. So what is the purpose of relationships? To bring light to our deepest selves. What we may learn is that a heretofore unacceptable aspect of ourselves is actually our greatest gift and appreciated, while our more artificially constructed positive self needs to be demolished and or reconfigured. The person who actually sees us, thus offering intimacy, provides the joy of heartfelt connection and appreciation, which are manifestations of true love. Hence, relationships are the crucible of transformation, whereby the magic of synchronicity and co-creation occur. I'm Meta Astrologer Patrice Kamens.